As you know, we are in the midst of the season of Advent, a time of preparation. And if we go a little bit deeper, you'll remember that Paul says that during Advent we should look forward to God's wrath. And if we keep going back to Romans, we see that that anger of God is really... Wait, hold on a second. Brian, I'm sorry I cannot do a Skype in the middle of a sermon. Can you not see that I'm here at St. Andrew Presbyterian Church preaching? I can't just stop in the middle of this. Oh, I see what you're doing. Absolutely. I'll take some time for you. What's your first question that you have for me? Yeah, one of the things that I get to do is still good to go to Presbyterian meetings, and I have heard that things may be a little off kilter there at Broomfield. I have heard rumors, and it got me thinking the other day when I got back from the last Presbyterian meeting, had we spent a little more time really thinking through what it would mean to have a pastor at the Presbyterian Church of Broomfield rather than like cleaning out the basement and making sure that the classrooms were in good shape, maybe then we would have really gotten that good pastor. But one of the things that I could tell John right now is when things get a little bit dicey and you need some confidence, just tell Susan to go clean her office. Right, Brian, I have heard that John is not much of a Rockies fan, and really he spends more time talking about important theological discussions, that he has sermon illustrations and talks constantly about exploitation of women and children, the traffic of women and children in the United States and around the world, and how that's important to him. I mean, does he even know what the batting average is of the average Rocky? And does he know how many games they won this year? And does he even know that Tulowitzki was traded? I mean, come on. He's talking about important theological issues when the Rockies are out there. I have heard that, yes. Brian, I do have to say that I'm flattered. Would I like to come back to Broomfield? Absolutely. One of the greatest congregations I've ever had the privilege of serving wonderful people, the opportunity to connect at a deep level, and just fascinating people. However, I do have this gig here at St. Andrew. I am committed, and actually I really think, that the Presbyterian Church of Broomfield might really be a good place for John. When I was there at Broomfield, I always described churches as either being a peach or a plum. And you all were a plum. And maybe it's just the perfect place for John to be, to really grow into that leadership ability and learn to be a good pastor like I was. Maybe that's exactly the place he needs to be. Now, would I come back? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. Fabulous congregation, and I miss you terribly. I miss worship there, I miss friendships there, and there's not a day that I don't think about my time at the Presbyterian Church of Broomfield. But, really, take John underneath your wings and allow him to grow like you did with me. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. And God bless John, and good luck for your next year in ministry, and congratulations on 1 year at the Presbyterian Church of Broomfield.